When you talk about a game possible of beating Minecraft as the #1 most sold game worldwide, then you have to tread very carefully. However, Hytale, the new sandbox game, does live up to that title. From silly Twitter snippets to large YouTuber and streamers' excitement being portrayed on camera, Hytale's YouTube channel alone has over 500,000 subscribers before the game has even come out yet. And that's not even counting that all of this hype is based off of a Minecraft server, Hypixel, the #1 server in all of Minecraft. Now, Hytale's levels of hype and general success in the gaming industry for these types of games are generally very low. However, Hytale has received some of the most fan and creator hype out of any game, any upcoming sandbox game out of the past half a decade. And that means this could go two ways. This means that the game could release the first 3 or 4 days is super hype and then it falls. The game could release, it could explode for a couple months and fall. The game could release then take over Minecraft, which is very unlikely to happen because Minecraft is the #1 sold game. However, I do believe that Hytale stands a very, very strong chance to being on those charts as well. But beating Minecraft with another sandbox game that's a derivative of Minecraft would be absolutely phenomenal. That would be record-breaking. Record-breaking not even only just for like amount of sales, obviously, not even just for taking over another game that it was based off of, but record-breaking based off of how big Hypixel Studios has taken it ever since being, you know, like a normal Hypixel player or even being a Minecraft player and seeing Hypixel, then seeing it turn into its own thing. But what I can say is that most of the Hytale hype is true, it's real, a lot of people are excited for it. Even Hytale OSTs from like 2020, 2019 have over 1 million views. Each video is getting hundreds of thousands of views no matter what it is. Gameplay video has over 1.4 million views. It's looking really, really good on Hypixel Studios right now, and I just really hope that this hype train keeps building and it doesn't slow down. But the game releases in 13 days on January 13th, so that's gonna be an awesome day. Hytale is doing a lot of crowdfunding, like kind of secretly, with the new like Curse Breaker pack and all these different like discovery packs that have different cosmetics and all the early stuff that might be valuable someday for accounts, obviously, which I think is really cool. I've heard about a lot of people who claimed good names and they lost their name for selling it, which are all allegations, of course, but it would just be confusing for that to happen. And then the Curse Breaker thing, and then there was another one in the middle, another package you could buy in the middle. If they were also locking accounts at the same time of having that sale, that'd be a little bit confusing, because the whole point of having that sale is to get all the rare items, and then banning people for selling their rare names would be kind of weird. But I don't think that even went on. I'm pretty sure that was a rumor created by a lot of people from the Minecraft and the like username selling community to try to scare people off from selling off their Hytale accounts. Yeah, it looks great so far. In my personal opinion, and I know that a lot of people have kind of just clicked this video to see what I was gonna say personally about how Hytale is gonna compete with Minecraft. I think that the Hytale hype is gonna live for a long time. I think that Hytale will kind of overtake Minecraft, maybe not in sales, maybe not in numbers, maybe not over the years, but in like it'll start like a completely new era, definitely beating current Minecraft. I don't know, I'd put it somewhere near like the Dream era, like the Dream SMP era, those times, and I think that they stand a good chance. That being said, though, however, if they drop just a completely buggy ass game, just a terrible game, not terrible, but you know, like terrible like mechanics, terrible to play, hard to use, then it's going to be a lot different. A lot of people will quit earlier, a lot of people won't be waiting for those updates they've been promising on Twitter, which is really good that they've been honest about that, because I'd stick through that. I'd definitely have fun with all those glitches, and I think that most of the community will too, as long as it's not, you know, too game breaking. Like even glitches on Hypixel before they were patched were fun. Like when there were like big glitches on Hypixel, that drove players to play the game even more rather than to quit playing the game. Like I think a similar thing could happen to Hytale if there's a lot of glitches right at the start, but if it's at the point of where it's unplayable, then it might actually cause more of a problem than a solution. But you know, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be great. I hope you guys have a good whatever day, night, evening, whatever. Thank you.